Peace everyone, I'm Jory Richard. In this video, we're going to talk about the law of correspondence and the planet Mercury. Now, there's the 7 Hermetic principles, and the second principle is the law of correspondence. And that's as above, so below, making things, connecting, corresponding with each other. It shows that even things that look on the surface like they're not connected, really all things are connected. And the more correspondences that we make, the stronger our mind becomes. So I'm making all these correspondences. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to show you the breakdown of the day and how it corresponds to the planet Mercury. Today is Wednesday. And Wednesday always corresponds to the planet Mercury. And the type of metal that Wednesday corresponds to is Mercury. Hey, Heavy D420, how you doing, bro? And the type of metal is either mercury, like the stuff if you get a thermometer. That's a type of metal. If you crack it open, that's mercury. Or quicksilver. And the type of the deity that corresponds to Wednesday and Mercury is Sobek, the alligator god of Egypt. And Mercury has to do with communication. And I am also a Gemini, which makes me the master communicator. So if I keep cultivating this skill that I have, then my communication skills become impeccable. Mercury always corresponds and relates to communication. And the number 5. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to break down the day that it is right now, and it equals 5, which also corresponds to Mercury.
I'll move down and see if there's anything in the machine down there.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So today is the day of Mercury, and also it's 9/12/2018. So 9 plus 1, that's 10, plus 2, that would be 12, plus another 2, that's 14, plus 1, that would be 15, and then 15 plus that 8 would be 23. And then 2 plus 5 is 5. No, wait. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And that's Mercury. And also, we've been experimenting with the planetary hours, because each hour of the day also corresponds to a specific planet. And when we work with that planet, it enhances the energy. For example, at 8:59, that was when the hour of Mercury began. So right now, we're in the hour of Mercury. The day breaks down to Mercury. Also, when you break down 8:59, it also breaks down to a number 5, which is Mercury. And Mercury corresponds to the throat chakra, and that is communication. The color blue. So do we got anything blue here? We got this calculator. This calculator is blue, and blue corresponds to the throat chakra. So also, when you break down 8:59, you take 8 plus 5, that's 13, plus the 9, and then you would also get 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5, which is Mercury. So that's what I do. That strengthens my mind. I use the numerology. I break down the specific hour, the time, and I get all the different correspondences in order, and I start connecting things and relating different subjects. So we know exactly what chakra it relates to, which is the throat. The throat chakra is blue. The deity is Sobek, the alligator god. If you would talk anything against the king, he would throw you in the alligator, the Sobek chamber. And the Sobeks would bite on your arm and then begin just flipping. And then they eat you. They eat your arm. They'll rip it limb from limb. So Sobek is the deity that corresponds to Wednesday, Mercury, the throat chakra, and communication. The type of metal is mercury. You take so if I'm doing a ritual, I could do it in this specific hour right now. Like you could say that this is a ritual because I'm doing it at the specific hour of Mercury, and I'm teaching numerology, how to break down the specific day and then break down the specific hour and find out what planetary hour we're in. You go to Google, you type in planetary hour, and I'm from Chicago. Type in planetary hours Chicago. So right now, it's the hour of Mercury. So now is the hour of communication and relaying this message. What else can I tell you? Oh, let's go into detail about the planet Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. So now I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you exactly what the planet Mercury looks like. There we go. Mercury, smallest and innermost planet in the solar system. And its orbital period around the sun is 87.97 days. 87 days. And it's the shortest of all the planets in the solar system. Here, let me bring it up so you can see exactly where the planet Mercury is. Hi, Fred. Happy birthday. Hey, what's going on? Hey,
what's up? Is there a next stormy in town time?
There's breakfast in the morning.
Breakfast?
Breakfast starts at 8.
Is what?
Breakfast starts at 8. 8 in the morning?
What happened?
I didn't do it.
You're about to lose your Band-Aid on your face.
You carrying pills?
No.
Dude, for a while they're all chasing me.
Everybody's chasing you.
Richard. Yeah. Even when I was eating, she almost broke my damn neck. She grabbed right by the shoulder. Richard! Don't mind me. It's a bad time in the morning.
You okay?
So I gotta wait till what, 8 o'clock to eat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wish there was a McDonald's around here somewhere. I'd walk over there. Unbelievable.
Was he not here?
Huh?
He missed dinner.
No, he came to dinner. Yeah, he was definitely there. I saw him.
Ouch.
What are you gonna do, right?
I'm gonna go find something to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I got something to do. I keep myself busy here. Okay. So, Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. And here is the video of it orbiting around the sun. So the little guy around there, see the Earth, the blue one? That's the Earth orbit. And Mercury is the one that's zipping around there really quick. So it's the smallest circle, and it's closest to the sun. Smallest planet. So the more information we get and make these connections, the stronger our mind becomes, and then we can start performing magic, because our mind is making all these connections that the average person is unable to see. And then I could take this knowledge and to begin sculpting my physical reality and having it conform to my will. I'm Jory Richard, and this is the hour of Mercury, the day of Mercury. When you break down the day, it's 5, which resembles Mercury. Sobek, the deity, the color of the chakra is blue, and the chakra is your throat, resembling communication. And that's what I'm here for, to communicate and to make vibrations with my mouth and send forth a message over the internet. And if I just make those vibrations perfectly, then I can attain anything that I desire in this world from just communication. I don't even have to do anything with my hands. I could just verbalize everything. And that's what I'm about. All right, peace, family. I'm Jory Richard. Thanks for watching. Heavy D420, you're my guy. Thanks for watching. Peace.